Hello children, we meet again. Nice to see you. Welcome all of you all. I hope you were able to understand the last lesson that I did on fractions. The last lesson that we did was on equal fractions. Today we are continuing and we are going to go on to addition of fractions. Now last time we studied fraction like this. There is a group of mangoes and out of that 3 are spoiled. So what fraction is spoiled? So fraction spoiled is out of 5 mangoes there are and 3 are spoiled. So spoiled fraction is 3 upon 5. And the good fraction will be 2 upon 5. Supposing in the group of mangoes, all the mangoes are spoiled. All the mangoes are spoiled. We say then 5 upon 5 is spoiled. 5 upon 5 means whole thing is spoiled. So what is 5 upon 5? 5 upon 5 means 5 we divide by 5, that is equal to 1. So in the same way, when you have 7 upon 7, the answer is 7 divided by 7, that is equal to 1. 15 upon 15 is equal to 1. So anything upon for the same number is equal to 1. 1 is one whole thing. Okay. So that you understood that. Then next thing we go is, that is point number 1. Next is we are going to learn about cancelling or reducing a fraction. Reducing a fraction. Supposing we have fraction 6 upon 8. Now if you notice this fraction carefully, you will notice that 6 and 8 have common numbers. That is, we can divide 6 by 2 and 8 also by 2. They are called common factors for 6 and 8. So if we have an instance like that, we have to divide by the number and reduce it to a smaller fraction. So here we can cut like this and put 3 and we put cut that is 4. So the answer here is 3 upon 4. So we have reduced 6 upon 8 to 3 upon 4. We have taken another example. 7 upon 14. 7 upon 40. Now can see 7 will go into 7 and 7 will go into 40. So we can reduce these two numbers by 7. How many 7s in 7? 1. How many 7s in 14? 2. So you have to put this 1. You can't just cut it and leave it. This 1 is very, very important. So the answer is 1 upon 2. Next we will go on doing a few more sums on that. We'll take the fraction 12 upon 18. Now if you notice 12 upon 18, you will notice that 12 can be divided by 12 and 18 can be divided by 2, 12 and 18 can be divided by 3, and 12 and 18 can be divided by 6 also. So we have 3 factors from this. So which factor are you going to divide? Always you must cancel by the biggest number. Biggest number is 6. So cancel by 6. So how many 6 is 12? 2. How many 6 is 18? 3. So that is 2 upon 3. So what we cancel by 2 and 3? This is 12 upon 18. We are cancelling by 2. If we cancel by 2, you get the answer here 6. You get the answer here 9. That is equal to 6 upon 9. But again we see that we can cancel 6 and 9 by 3. So again we cancel by 3, that is 2. 3. That is equal to 2 upon 3. So the final answer we get is 2 upon 3. So both methods are correct, but here we take a longer time. Here one shot we can get the answer. Here we go on cancelling and it takes more time. So better for you to cancel always with the biggest number. Okay children, that is understood. So next we go to formal addition. We go to addition of fractions. So addition of fractions is like, suppose we take a fraction 3 upon 5 plus 1 upon 5. Now these two fractions we can easily add because the denominators are same. When the denominators are same, we can easily add the fractions. How do we add? We just add 3 and 1, 4. If we show this in a diagram, okay, 5 boxes we have, and we are coloring 3 boxes, red. We are coloring this red, and we are coloring this blue. So altogether, how many boxes are colored? Here we have colored 3, here we have colored 1. So altogether we have colored 4 boxes. 4 boxes we have colored out of 5. So we call it 3 and 1, 4. So when the denominators are same, we just add the top numbers. 3 and 1, 4 is 5. So we will take another example. Two upon 7 plus 1 upon 7 plus 3 upon 7. 3 numbers. But all the denominators are 7. The denominators are equal. So the denominators are equal means we just add the numbers, that is 2 and 1, 3, 3 and 1, 6. So the answer is 6 upon 7. If we have like this 5 upon 2, 5 upon which is 9 plus 4 upon 9. Then we have 9 upon 9. 9 upon 9, we studied earlier, 9 upon 9 is equal to 1. So, right. So that is about the addition with the same number. We will take another pair. Three numbers. 3 upon 14 plus 5 upon 14 plus 7 upon 14. So altogether 14 is the denominator. So 5 and 3, 8, 15 upon 14. 15 upon 14, we know that is the improper fraction. We make it mixed fraction and we write it as 1 and 1 upon 14. Now we have fraction 3 upon 14, 5 upon 14 and 7 upon 14. And when we add this, we just add the number 5 and 3, 8 and some 15 upon 14. So this is the improper fraction. We make it a mixed fraction, that is 1 and 1 upon 14. Now we will take a mixed number, 2 and a half plus 3 and 4 upon 1 upon 12, 2 and 1 upon 12, 3 and 4 upon 12. So if we have number like this, what we do is, we have to make it improper fraction. So this is equal to 12 times 2, 21, 25 upon 12. This is equal to plus 3 and 4 upon 12 will be 12 times 3, 36, 36 and 4, 40, 40 upon 12. So, denominators are same. So, 40 and 25 equals 65 upon 12. 65, now I asked you to learn the tables. The table you should know very well. So, 12 times table. How much 12 then 60? 5. So, the answer is equal to 5 and 5 upon 12. So, for the moment, these are all children. Hope you have understood the lesson. In addition, we will be continuing this addition in the next lesson. Hope you have enjoyed the lesson. If you have enjoyed the lesson, please like and subscribe. Thank you. We will meet again.